Hey folks, welcome to lesson 29. This here is going to be kind of a continuation of 28, but to show you a way to do those chords, the rock thing, but in regular chords. Okay, so we were doing the but now I'm actually going to show you how to do them, like I said, with regular chords, so that they can be played clean on acoustic and make more sense on acoustic. Okay, so, and it's folk music, country music, whatever, doesn't always sound good with power chords. You just need some different flavor. So it's different flavor time. Okay, so you're going to learn basically the same thing, but cleaner and totally a different genre probably. So you'll end up with like that kind of thing. And we'll just get to it, as always. Alright? Okay, let's get down on here. Get down on it. Now the thing to basically think of, and we'll go over a few things, is to stay with your regular chords. I was just showing you D. And same as in the other, the idea was like in your power chord, D, and then your 5 note, which is an A. What we were doing was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 1 and 5. Not that. That note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we have 5, 1. So we got 1 and 5. And then a 5 going to the 6. You know, or if you want to go, here's your 1, 4, 6. Okay, so what this is going to do is just get you to find what is your 6 on every chord. Okay, and if it's what you want to use, but it will give you the better not better sounding, but just different sounding chords. Okay, so we have on the D chord, okay, our 5 is here. Why? Because I know it is. Okay, you have a 1, 3, and a 5, and another 1. How do I know that? I went through our theory lesson. All of our chords will contain at least one note, 1 third note, and 1 5th note. And it might have more than one of each one, but they will at least have one of each. Okay, so here's our 5th. Okay, and we're going to take the 5th, turn it to a 6th. And it doesn't have to just sound like that. It can be, put it in once, whatever works for you. Okay. Nothing is set in stone, just more tools to deal with. It's kind of like trolls, just more of those to deal with. Okay, so that is the lesson, and all over the place. Okay, so I'll do pretty much all of them for you, and what do you get to do? Remember it and practice it, and other things. Okay, we'll not only use the 5th to the 6th. So in D, okay, that's it, from the 5 to the 6th. Okay, let's go through everything. Okay, let's just start with A. Okay, now this is easy. Here's 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, or 1, 5, 1, 5. But the thing is how easy is it? There it is. Okay, you can do it this way to get from the A to the 5 is our E. So we need to bring the E up 2 frets. Okay, so what's our easiest way to get that note, the 6? Because we have a 1, 5. We gotta kind of keep that in there. So we got a 1, a 5, 1, 3. Okay, so where's our 5? On the D string. So the easiest way with what we're working with, okay, basic there, is to go from the 5 to 6. Okay, always going to be 2 frets ahead. So we got the whole regular A chord, not like this because it's almost impossible to reach, which is nice if you can play that and reach it and leave your high E string open. That's great. If you need that, otherwise, yeah, for those type of things, a little thing from Achy Breaky Heart, put that in your head, it'll never go away. Okay, you can already see what's going on. Okay, 3, 4 on the A string if you don't know. And you can use that in everything. Let's see. You hear it all the time? There it is, tucked neatly in lesson 29. People wonder how to do that. It's there where it shouldn't be. That's why I taught it to you. Okay, so there's A, back where we started. Okay, so it's always part of that too. If you go, I've taught this long ago and many times. So A to D. Let's just get rid of that D note. Okay, so you can be playing along. Okay, and same thing, that's going to 2. Same thing, instead of adding the 5 to the 6, we're doing the same thing, adding the 1 and just adding the 2. Now 5 to 6. And again, don't worry about my playing. That could just be same stuff we were doing before. So again, the rhythm is yours. Okay, so we're just doing 5s to 6s and other things. Okay, B is going to be the same thing because the B7 is nuts. If you're doing B7, which we all know, okay, what's the 6 or 5 is here? A flat or G sharp. Nothing easy to get to. Doesn't sound good. It needs to be lower and there's no way to reach it, so you do this, raise it up. So it's the same thing. On the D string, 2 frets up. Same thing, however you want to use it. Again, you can take the root, the A, or the B now. Okay, that's your 5 to the 6 to the 7th. Okay, I showed you that in the last lesson. Okay, C. Okay, it's going to be a G. Okay, the 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or just. So analyzing that is going to be the G. You can always, again, do this. Here's our C, our 3rd, our 5th, G. Now this is going to be easy. We got to take that note and go up 2 frets to get from the 5 to the 6. So it's that. Okay? We're just going to substitute one note for another and kind of mute out the note that we are omitting to go down there and grab it. Okay? Because that note is in there, the D is a second, which means it's all part of the scale in C anyway, all of the regular notes without any sharps or flats. And just like on a piano, all the weight keys, the scale of C. Okay, so we're just simply going to go from the 5th to the 6th. Okay, so open to the 2nd fret on the G. So I'm just actually using the top of that finger to shut up the D string if that's the sound I'm looking for. Sounds like 2 totally different chords. It kind of course it is. It's a C6. Not you're getting seasick. C6. Some people move everything down. It's not a correct C anymore. That's actually an F major 7. Okay, Mr. Sandman. Kinda. Okay, so again. Okay, and if you want to, we've done this before, pinky on the D string, just right here on the 3rd, sounds great. Why? That is 1, 2, 3, going from the 3 to the 4th. So there's C, a D we already went through. There's our 1, 3, 5, 5 up 2 frets. Okay, that's 3 to 4. Okay, the one goofy sound is if you stick it back 1 fret, which nobody would do except for Eddie Money on one song. Okay, instead of this or this, imagine this. Baby, hold on to me. Oh, my poor throat. I ain't gonna blame it on my throat. Can't sing that song. Okay, Eddie Money, Baby Hold On To Me if you want to hear that song in its gruesome awesomeness. Okay? So it's a sharp 5. Okay? After D we got E. E, there's your 5. What is it? A B. So we're going to go past C to C sharp. Back to beginning of last lesson. Or the one before, I don't remember. So we're going to try to find a C sharp, which is going to be easiest that we think of. You can reach this, possibly, which gives you that, but it's not extremely clear, but it's enough to be a viable chord. But the other one, naturally, is going to be, here's your B, C, C sharp. So you got so it's just the pinky hammering down on the C sharp. 6, 7. So very cool. Take the whole E thing. glued fingers down, or that's the one we're after for the lesson. E, then F is going to be F. Okay, so we got the 1, 3, 5. 5 is above the 1, so there's 1, 5, going up 2 to the 6. So we're going up to D, F. Okay, just that easy, and that's the way you should think about it to get it that easy. You should be able to look at everything and say, okay, there's the 5 because I know this, and there's that. I can put my pinky together right there. And G. Backward. So a lot of these different shapes that you can move around will have the exact same effect. So you got so we actually just went from F to G. 1, 3, 5. 5 is D. Then we need an E. Okay, how do we get to an E? Well, it kind of stinks. You can't do that pulling off on that one because it needs to go up. There's one that ain't horrible on the D string. Right there. Switching the 5th of the chord, D. Same as, get it. Okay, other way is just simply what I showed you. Or you can play a whole G bar chord, but that takes away from having regular chords. Always nice to find your 7th too, just one more fret ahead. There's your 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Or sorry, the 5, then the nice that they're all in one place. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your regular flatted 7th, dominant 7th. Nice stuff to do to practice that in every key so you can find all the notes. Okay, but now we did G and we're back to A again. You can do all the other stuff, but there you go. And again, just practice remembering that if you're in F, you can move it to here. You can move it to here for your A. It's just like having a capo on, or if you're using like your D chord or your E chord now, your F chord. Nope, your G. And depending on what you like, what you want, what you need. Okay, so we'll do, looking at the old clock, trying to make these all the same length. A few more. Again, that is cool, and they belong in certain places, of course. Again. The 3 in a different place always sounds kind of cool too. If you're using the D, it's just straight above. Okay? That's where you get into stuff like this. Then 6, 5, 4, measure 3, 2, 1, or sorry, 7, 6, 5. My baddie. Ain't that groovy? Ain't that grammatically incorrect? Okay, so mainly the sixth thrown in just so you can have that boogie woogie or just not. Okay, so even like Eagles. Tequila Sunrise, or many other ones, but Tequila Sunrise, what playing there, and that was just adding the sixth on one chord. You don't want to put it in too many, and again, that could be the hook, which it is, but only on that one chord. So use it wisely and use it a lot, and then take a bunch of it away. It's yours. Use it how you want. Okay, be groovy. Hey, number 30's up. Stick around.